Oxygen not included. How are you doing? Hop into the game. Show my progress. This is game 934. I've been playing a lot. Let's zoom out. I'll wait till JJ Bonzik responds before I explain everything. But basically, things are going really well. But what I was trying to figure out right now is this logic stuff. It's like responding to the thing. Okay. So, I was trying to figure out here. So let me unpause the game so that some of this stuff fixes itself. Okay. So what I wanted is that when water hits this pipe turns off. So I was trying to figure that out. Can be made inactive or standby on an automated grid. Signal switch. Can be made, must be manually toggled by a duplicant. Okay, so this is a way where, like, this is sending a signal through, but instead I could do a button that will turn things on or off. Okay, that's not what I want. There's weighted stuff. There's becomes active when a selected gaseous element is detected. Okay, that's not quite what I want. Sets an automatic active and standby schedule using a timer. Interesting. Becomes active or on standby when liquid pressure enters a certain range. Okay. Becomes active or standby when gas pressure enters the chosen range. So the thing I put on there... Oh, this is what I want. I want... so the thing I put on there, I think, is that when it detects that there's water there, it sends a signal, but I want it to be the opposite of that. So what I want is a NOT gate. So I will need to research advanced automatic research. Okay. So let's change our research, or set our research, I guess. Advanced automation. Okay. So here's what whatever everything looks like. I figured out ranching pretty well. I wanted to ranch these guys so I can get coal from them, and as a result, some of the little light bulb guys got in the way. and so my guy, you know, likes to hang out with the light bulb guys and scrub them. So that's a thing. Alright. So what I'm trying to do, my main thing is I keep on running low on coal. And that's my main power source right now. So what I'm trying to do is set up some hydrogen collection and burning with these guys. And then start working on some of these hydrogen pockets. And hopefully I'll find a natural gas thing. And then that'll help. Otherwise, I have food pretty well covered. I've figured out the food pretty well, and on top of that, actually, so I can also make omelets. So if I take all these eggs from, like, overbreeding, and I can crush the eggs and then make omelets. Starvation, though. That's ridiculous. You can't breathe in here very well. Okay, so my action is not great. So what's... Oh, my guys also aren't great at actually fixing up cables. So there's a couple of power issues. In general, but I guess there's not much power even getting in here. These batteries, I guess, aren't being able to hold a charge because there's too much of a draw. I have too many things going on. Okay, now it's starting to go. Now it's going to be oxygen generated. More cables are broken. But that job is queued up, so. Okay. Have we built all these things yet? I think they have too many other jobs they're trying to do. But I have, this is sort of a new expansion down here. I decided I had a lot of carbon dioxide down here, and the temperature was right for these guys to be able to grow. So I've set up a fungus farm down there, because this one's starting to become too hot for these. So I could also swap these out. Once I have enough fungus, I can also build them up here. So I'm going to build a fungus farm once these are all done being queued up. I really don't understand starvation. There's like a lot of food going on. Yeah, lots of meat. In fact, this one is making omelets. What can we make meat-wise? Yeah, let's also make a bunch of this. Do we make too much? Okay, there we go. Make 3 of those. And then make omelets for it. And then we will queue up breaking some omelets, breaking some eggs. I don't want to break them all, but they really reproduce a lot. So, it's okay. Too many of them. And they kept on flying down into my mushrooms. Starvation. I don't understand. Okay, what are we working on? I mean, they're sleeping right now. What is everybody doing? One guy died. They're not wanting to build any of that. Alright, there's some building going on. We are researching, good. So we're making progress on that. Everything's so bright. Once I figure out the logical gates, I can do different stuff to, like, not turn on the whole thing unless... Like, so here, actually, instead of turning this off, what I could do is I could make these things turn off if this tank is full enough. So once water hits this, I want to actually turn all of this off. So we're not even running these things, because they take up... Even if they're not actually being able to send out stuff, I think they... I mean, I guess they're not terrible. The pumps are actually more. But there's no reason to even run those at all if, you know, this is, let me check what it's working. 1 second. Pause the game real quick. Double check it's not an emergency. Alright, we're good. Boop. So, we're trying to get... We're almost there. One thing... The dog's barking. Your headphones. One thing I could do... Are there any of these mushrooms around that I can... You know, I guess they're all doing okay. Maybe we'll grab them. I don't know. I guess they are growing out here. I really don't know what... It seems like they're not mining up any of the coal, so I don't know what they're up to. This whole thing here is supposed to be being done. Nobody's sick. Usually whenever I'm missing people, they're sick. So what is everybody doing? Everybody's cooking? Is that what's going on? Is that why my food's doing so well? Let's disable something. Here, maybe we can get somebody to dig. You are actually decent at digging, and you're not a loud sleeper. Okay, you are... I did lose my primary digging person. I guess I have another one, but I lost one of them. That was the one that suffocated over in the other area. Digging. Okay. So let's turn off something. So this is making... yeah, we have two things making fried mushrooms. So let's actually disable that building. Oh, it was disabled? No, there we go. So we'll be cooking up a little bit less mushrooms. And once I have a better supply, I can turn off these two things that are making the mush bars. Yeah. Okay. I also need, I guess, more beds. I just realized. I need to figure out a good expansion spot. Lots of carbon dioxide down there, so I think the answer is up here somewhere. All this stuff I don't really want to deal with. I could, once I have my hydrogen stuff set up, I could burn off and then clean all that oxygen. This is not running. Why is this not running? Oh, broken cable again. That's one thing I don't understand is why my fix-it guys are so lazy. And they never run around and clean everything. Like, so this thing is broken. What is it? What is, let's follow this. So here are the people. I've told my fix-it guys, so Bubbles, I've told you not to only fix things. So you're using, you're generating power. I've said the only thing you should do is toggle and fix stuff. You're having pleasant chit-chat. Moving to safety. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Bubbles. Show. Wow, what is that? Wow. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, we don't want it. Okay. Bubbles, what are you doing? You're just running back and forth. Oh, that's the problem. So these three guys are just dumb. And they're confused. I mean, they can get through all this, but I guess let's fix it. Okay, so what we want to do is move all of this. So I guess I'll make this just be a flat floor. I want to move this polluted... This is like slime and stuff like that. Oh, it's so inconvenient to move that. Maybe, there's just so much in there. I guess I can move it, put it in this space. So let's make those high priority. And hopefully we can get some of these people to move their butt. Okay, well, they ran away anyway. But yeah, there's people hanging out here. There's really not much of a reason to be here. I would like to destroy this. Destroy that. Let's destroy this. Let's move. So I want to copy these settings over here. And then I want to get rid of it. Get rid of this. And let's set up some of this compost over here. Hopefully once I get rid of all this, then they'll stop being stupid. We should also, I guess, fix these stairs with this ladder. And that's sand, so let's be careful with removing that. I mean, part of it is they get down here and they can't breathe, but there's no reason to be here. Suffocation. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, this is, yeah, just don't breathe down here. We're fine. So that stuff I can't really get to now. So let's build a floor. I was planning on building a floor across here. So we'll go to there. This out. Okay. Will that free up you guys to do stuff? Oh, let's copy this setting. Let's make sure nobody's going to suffocate as a result of all this change. I do have some polluted oxygen now that's needs to leave here, and this stuff can't leave. But so far, it's not too much of a problem. Okay, starting to build some stuff. So maybe that helped. I mean, my base is big. Oh, this thing finished. I didn't realize my science finished. Okay, so let's try to figure out this stuff. So what I really want to do, I guess, is let's look at power. So smart battery automatically turns power on or off using automated technology. Does not affect current proceeding server. Okay, so what I want to do is when this detects water, I want this to shut off. So we'll see what it does by default. I have to put it... Aha. Okay, we'll put it right there. So I will run the power through here. No, how do I do this? We'll do this. And then remove power over here. Like that. So I want these to turn off when this thing gets power. So my guess is we'll see what this thing does by default first, I guess. So let's have him build it. So I'll probably have to fix priorities. Oh, those are all 9. Okay, great. I will have to get rid of that also, though. So getting rid of this should be 9s. So right now they're not running because the pipe is full. So let's also remove this shut-off valve. And we can run this cable all the way through. So this tank's actually starting to fill up also. So we're actually... In some other ones, I slowly lose water. This one, it seems like I'm gaining water. Although I dumped a bunch of water from other places, but like this, I guess. I don't know where all the water is coming from. I don't have any slime generation yet. Like slime to algae generates water. So I don't know where that's coming in. Yeah, these guys are having a lot of issues with not being able to breathe. They don't like it. Hydrogen. Okay. We're almost there. Okay, so these guys... That's currently running. This thing isn't done yet, though. It's being constructed. Let's also plug this in. Ooh. I guess we'll do a bridge across. Hopefully that... A lot of times they like to those bridges like to overheat, so hopefully it stays okay. How's our... So we're out of coal. Okay. That's good. So that happens very quickly. So what I need is them to mine out coal. We have some here, although there's some polluted oxygen I didn't really want to deal with right now, but I think we're going to do it. And then let's do that. This guy doesn't have any power, so this is going to be, if it is hydrogen, we're going to send it through the pipe. We have, oh, they moved. Oh, where? What? Oh, no, you're fine. Where did they move all of the slime to? There used to be slime here. Unless they just... It must be in a pile right here. I thought they were going to move it all over, but I guess not. Alright, are you actually suffocating? No, we're okay. This thing isn't quite plugged in. And then is otherwise good to go. Is the bridge broken? Oh, maybe you can't do a bridge like that? They still haven't built this thing. Why is this? Oh, I see. Okay, let's try it. So let's do a bridge, I guess, down below. Maybe it can't be connected that way. We'll see. Okay, so this is currently pumping hydrogen. Hydrogen gas this direction, and then everything else this direction. Air pressure. So it's going to be grumpy all the time. Okay, let's grab all of that. Coal, so that'll buy us a little bit more time. And what I would really love is if these guys would finish this. I don't know. I mean, I'm telling you to do all kinds of other stuff, so they're very busy. But coal is very important to me right now. So 8's all around. Okay. So what I wanted to do. So a couple things. Okay, so this. Let's look at the power. So the way it's currently configured, I think it's getting power through there. So when it gets a signal, I think it will turn off. So then what we want to do is when it doesn't get a signal, we want it to turn off. No, this is fine. What I want to do is when that thing has a signal, so wire bridge, we can bring that over and then down. So when that thing gets a signal, then it will shut off, I think. So when the water gets up to that, so we're going to set this to be regular water. And we'll see if it works. In theory, that'll shut off once the water tank is filled. And these things will all turn off. Maybe. I think there's also actually... When I was building those... No, I could connect directly to these, but I think that's actually... I would want the reverse. So I think when they get a signal... I don't know. If they get a signal, do they turn off or do they turn on? That's something I don't know. I have to play around with. All right, this is working. I think we're getting hydrogen. If it actually comes through, which right now it's not. It's just pumping away other stuff. Then it would do that. Okay, so let's give it a test. So we want to. There isn't some stuff there, but we. Here, let's sweep that whole spot. Because I'm about to break that. I don't want to break it while they're there. We can't break this one. So, put the hydrogen through. And then here we can also put the hydrogen through. And then we can do the same over here. Oh, here we can leave that plant. Maybe. No, I guess. No, I don't want to create extra pockets. There we go. So hydrogen, hydrogen. We can build a ladder here and actually get the coal in the process. That to hop over to here. So they can't breathe over here, but it's okay. Okay, that's good for now. So they'll mine all that up. Hydrogen will work its way up because it automatically goes up, and then we can use it up and burn it up. So it'll eventually work its way up here. And then we'll suck it in and burn it. Yeah, it looks like all the slimes is sitting there on the floor. So they're hopefully moving that over here eventually. Let's check on this. Are they working on it? Okay, so this guy is working on it. Good. Idle. Don't be idle. I don't know why he walked all that way just to turn around. That isn't getting any water. Oh, this is water. Okay, we're fine. Are you really stuck? No, you just don't know what to do. Maybe they're idle. Maybe they thought they were idle. But, like, there's stuff that's broken, so somebody should fix that. That's making my free oxygen not work. How's our food? Food's doing okay. We could crack some eggs. We have 30 of these eggs. I could almost have it on automatic. But I don't want to run out of them, I guess. So these have stopped. Did this cable break? Disconnect. Interesting. So it doesn't have a signal right now. So water, if I change this to something else. So maybe it needs a signal to be connected. Let's try that. So let's put a liquid sensor right here. And we'll see if that connects it. So that one's red right now. So we'll build that one and we'll see how it works. Let's advance our stuff. I was wanting to work towards solid transport. So I think that will really help move a lot of things around. Let's check on our hydrogen. So, not a lot, but some hydrogen coming down to burn. Okay. So it's working its way up there. And we actually can... we can do this to let some of it through that pocket there. And then over here, we can hop over to this. So we can do that there also. And then we have access to walk over there so we can get down here. Okay. And this is hydrogen down here. So we can pop a hole in there. And probably do a ladder down, but we'll see. So they can't breathe in here right now very well. But, here, I'll do this. I was waiting on this sweeping, but they don't want to sweep it, so they won't sweep. Alright, so this has been built. Let's change this. So right now these don't have power. Let's go to water for the configuration. Becomes active when the configured liquid element is detected. Oh, only pipes? Liquid pipe element sensors can be used. Aha, they're pipe sensors. I see. Okay. Is there a different thing I can be using for atmosphere hydro sensor? Becomes active when liquid pressure enters. That's on pipes again. I wanted to detect the water level. What is this? Allows duplicants... Prevents duplicates from passing when on standby. Interesting. Filter gate. Enter standby if the system connected to it, to its input is also on standby. Becomes active if the system connected to its input is active. Stays active for a short time after the other one. That's interesting. Memory toggle becomes active when the logic port is active. Goes to standby when reset. Okay. Right, that makes sense. I want to detect... want to know when the tank is full. Maybe I can't. Let's go back to plumbing. So this one becomes active. So this one is the same thing I have there, but it's for pipes. So in the description, do these all say pipes? Liquid pipe. These are valves. This is for shutting stuff off. This is pipes. Okay, so it's all pipes. Okay. So those aren't going to help. How can I configure it so that When this tank is full, these things turn off. Let's slow down time. Maybe. Sure, let's slow down time. Wow. People... I rarely ever play the game at this speed. It's really funny. It's so slow. Oh my god. Wow. I feel like I'm in the Matrix or something. Okay. Anyway. So, I mean, I could have a pump that lives on this level that sucks in water, and if there's water there, it would turn off the other things. But then I have a pump that's running. That's not good. It's a shame you can't just do what I wanted to do. What's the other? There's another technology after that, right? So I have this computing. Allows duplicants to play video games. Okay, great. Allows duplicants to pass the time. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the that you can't pass thing. Memory thing. Sends an active signal to its local circuits when it detects incoming meteorite showers. It's really hoping that I can do what I want to do. What's this? Provides a delicious... Oh, okay. It's an espresso machine. Gas technology. Okay, so not quite what I was hoping for. Okay, that's fine. So I think how I want to adjust this then. so many light bugs. Oh my god. That's so crazy. This wire is broken. I do need to fix... I think I need to change the wires, because the other ones I have higher capacity. Okay. Let's think about this. I mean, I guess if it's just about power, I can't think of a way to do it to make it better. But if it's not about power... If I just don't want to have more water dumped in here, then I could do the pump I was talking about. But then once there's water in the pump, I guess while there's water going through the pump, it would stop these. So, I guess that's doable. Here, we'll do that. So, these guys go here. I guess right there. I can't quite get over otherwise. We'll do then a pump. Why can't I think? There's a pump. Oh. Let's get rid of these. And get rid of the other thing. Okay, so we can start going from now. So now what we want to do is put in a pump. So liquid pump here. This will go up over I want to do a bridge so that I can't come backwards. And then we're going to do a bridge here, which I guess I could just do the bridge there. So what I'll do is it'll come this way, connect up to the fresh water there. And then we put a sensor, or a liquid sensor, to say if this has water in it, then I want this thing to shut off. So we can actually, I guess, uncancel those, and I guess really we can uncancel all that stuff. That thing we'll get rid of this. Get rid of that. We're gonna run more cabling here, and then up to that. So when this thing, which needs power, when this thing is actually running, it means the water is too high. So then, as a result, I want to turn off these things, which are... so we might have to reverse the signal possibly, but we'll see. So let's say below that. How's the hydrogen going? Slowly. We're slowly pushing a bunch of carbon dioxide out here, which is good. In fact, that's what I should do, is I should take all my carbon dioxide I have over here I don't want, and dump it into this other area to push up this stuff. Oh, I guess I broke too much. I can't quite get into here. There we go. And then at some point when I'm not worried, when I'm low on coal, I'm going to move this direction and go up there. In fact, I guess what we could do is we do this, put in a an airlock, and then once that's in place, then we can dig over that way. But I don't want to quite do it yet. So eventually there'll be a ladder here, so we can start it. That, and then we'll dig over and then up. Okay. That's fine. I guess that'll actually just fall. No reason to do that one. Okay, good. How's it going? So unfortunately I can't test it yet. What I can do is see if when this is actually connected, if this thing, how this thing behaves. Wrong thing. So it's not quite done. I'm still waiting on them to put in that one cable. What I may be able to do is, when it's actually connected, I may be able to say, well, there's air in the pipe. Then send the signal. We'll see. I guess I'll wait. I'll come back to that. Okay. Crushing those. Let's make some more refined metal. This water tank's doing pretty well. Not a lot of dudes in here. In fact, I wonder if I do have quite a bit of algae. Let's make a fish farm thingy. So we could do this for release. So that allows us to release them in there. And then we can do a fish feeder. Here sounds good. Okay, what did we just get? Smart storage thing. Stores the resources of your choosing. This improved version of the storage compartment becomes active when full. Ah, interesting. So logical gate stuff. Okay. I'll leave it for now. Can you fix this? Are we researching? Yes. Somehow this wire became low priority. That's why it wasn't being done. So I wonder if this thing sends out a signal when it's not doing anything, or when it's doing something. I wonder if that, because if we look here, it has a port. It's an input though. There's no output. Okay. Yeah, those are all inputs. These are outputs though. So the fridge has an output. So it probably sends a signal when it's full. It's a lot of germs. And those mush bars. Huh. Let's home. It doesn't say. That's my guess. Okay, did you finish? No, you didn't finish building. Okay. Power consumers. Huh. That's a lot of details. That's cool. Alright, let's get in there. Very slowly. But whatever. Okay, great. There's also a power cable, a random power cable there. But alright, so this is wire disconnected. Is it disconnected? This is because of the automated thing, I think. So what I don't know is when this thing is actually pumping and there's water inside of this tube. So is there an option to say oxygen? No, because it's probably liquid oxygen. So I think that it's currently off. We are playing Oxygen Not Included. It's a pretty sweet game. What I'm trying to do right now is play around with logic circuits. So what I want is a not... I want to reverse the signal. Oh, that's really big. Okay, that's fine. So what we want is the input is here. So we're going to have to make a new output to it. But we'll put that there. We will break this automated wire. And then we'll make a new one to there. So if that thing is actually sending a signal saying, I have no water, then that thing maybe will turn it on. Okay, that seems promising. So now they're actually on because I've disconnected the cable entirely. It looks like... yeah, sort of similar. Yeah, this is made by the same people that did... Don't Starve. But yeah, it does have some escapist feel to it, yeah. So once it's connected, I think that this will do... It'll turn green. Okay, alright, good. So what this is now saying is that when this thing has water in it, once it has water inside the tube, can you see that? Yeah. When it has water inside the tube, then it'll reverse it and then tell this thing to stop. So these machines that convert bad water into good water, once this tank is full, once this thing is actually, you know, it gets up to this point, these will shut off. So, is it on Xbox? I don't, as far as I know, it isn't. I'm playing on PC right now. I'm not sure if it's on Xbox or not. But I hopefully, we'll know once we actually fill up this tank. But for now, I can't really see what, you know, how it tells it up. Alright, let's get rid of these cables. Just so we don't have random cables in the water. And this one. Okay. Yeah, it's a cool game. I've been really addicted to it recently. And then this little guy. My mushrooms don't like sun. So, or light. So he's dead. And now my mushrooms are fine. Okay, shipping. We just got something in shipping. Automatically sweeps and supplies errands by sucking up all debris nearby. Materials are automatically delivered to any conveyor, loader, conveyor, reciprocal storage, or building within range. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Is that a suction cup? Does that stick to the roof? What on earth is this? Okay, let's play. So what we want to do is find somewhere where it makes sense to use this thing. So I guess there's a bunch of junk in the ground. So let's build this over here. Okay. That's interesting. I can't place it. Thank you for the host, dear Mars. Welcome. I can't. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I guess when I'm zoomed in, it doesn't know how to show it. Okay, whatever. So let's, I guess, place it here, and we'll find out what the heck this thing is. Automatically sweeps, and then let's add a storage container so that it knows it can do something. And so hopefully, I don't think there'll be time in the stream, but hopefully when the water reaches that thing. Oh, you are low on oxygen. Are we low on LG? No, we have LG. Why are these guys not filling up with LG? It's important to fill those up with LG, everybody. Yeah, it's not very breathable in this area. Huh. I mean, there's other places you can go, I guess. Okay, this is finished. Let's copy the storage settings. So this thing can hold a bunch of the stuff that's on the ground. Once this is done being built. Oh, I need a different engineer. Let me go to jobs. So I haven't really been upgrading people in the job. So I need this thing. Oh, interesting. So I need someone who's a supply. So that'll be a little bit before I can really play around with that toy. So never mind that. So auto sweeper, you can go. Okay, so we'll come back to that idea later. Let's check on all the other projects we have going on. How's our food? So we're kind of low on food, but part of that's because of electricity and these cables that they don't want to fix. This thing needs water, but we have water around, so it should be fine. There's so many of these light bulb guys everywhere. You can't even see what's going on. What I really want is the some of the things I'm researching right now is transporting stuff around, because having these guys run everywhere is slow. Slow process. But so far I've only lost one person, and it's because I didn't have my headphones in, so I didn't realize that they were suffocating. We're having some problems with oxygen and I guess power, mainly just because the lines are broken. So maybe instead of transportation, we should really work on better cables. So I think I can replace the cables with these guys, and I think that will help with power problems. So I'll try that. Maybe we should also get a gopher going. So somebody that none of these guys. This one might be a little faster. You are. Yeah, gopher. There we go. And I want you to supply. This is a game called Ani Girl. Might be a different game. That's so ridiculous. I really just wanted to have a bunch of these other things. I didn't really want any of these It's so silly. I wasn't planning on having any of these glow guys, but there's so many of them. Let's break a bunch of their eggs. Okay, so the hydrogen's working its way over very slowly. It's probably extra slow because of where I have this vent. I could probably move that vent, and that would help. Oh, that's liquid. So let's move it over this way. Oh, there's a lot of there. Right, get to that. So we'll wait till they build the rest of it before I take out that vent there, so it can still run. But right now it's creating a high gas pressure here, and then so this stuff isn't able to work its way over. What I want is kind of to like sort of like fracking when you're trying to get oil out of whatever underneath the ground, is that you push gas over there, which is going to make it all go up. Okay, so that's working out pretty well. I still have oxygen problems, but it looks like these are starting to run. No, I still need algae. Huh. I have 6 tons of algae. I feel like they should deliver that algae. Unless they just can't find it, I don't know. But I added this fireman pole here so they can get down faster. So that helps with some movement. Oh, here's the thing. Let's put algae in these guys so that they will help breed up the fish. Yeah. I think I used to add more oxygen generation. Wow. possibly. I mean, yeah, because this is supposed to... This room here, which is not working very well. Maybe we make these 8. Maybe I'm just giving other things too high priorities. I have too many 9s out there, so they're not doing the regular jobs, I guess. Could be. Like all these are 9s, so they're probably too focused on that. You're so slow. Okay, so anyway, things are going pretty well. That is going to be the end of the stream. So I need to fix some of the oxygen problems. I need them to actually deliver LG to here. And then if you're watching this in the VOD or whatever later and trying to figure this out. So I'm generating oxygen in this little room. I have these 3 valves that divide up the stuff coming in into thirds for these 3 floors. So that way it sort of evenly distributes the oxygen over the floors for the most part. When they're actually generating oxygen. But they're not right now. So hopefully that all works out. I need to replace all these with mushrooms because they can handle higher temperatures. But things are working pretty well. A little bit of suffocation issues. But that'll be it for today. Hope you have enjoyed watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, I should be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock for probably more of this because I'm addicted to this game. So thanks for watching.